So a bit of disappointment for Aurélien Malo, but one thing we can be sure of is that a French fencer will win the gold in the men's event.
Please welcome the finalists for our final match tonight for the Grand Prix epee men's and women's Cairo 2022.
So time now for the gold medal match in this epee Grand Prix here in Cairo. And it is an all-French affair.
Representing France, Burrell, world champion of year 2018.
The world champion in 2018, Yannick Borel of France.
Gold medalist of Paris World Cup 2022.
And up against the 26-year-old Nelson Lopez Pourtier. Yannick Borel, world ranked number 11, but that is definitely on the up against world ranked number 48, Nelson Lopez Pourtier. Pourtier has won a World Cup this season. Burrell has won a Grand Prix. Both fencers are on superb form. So here we go with the final of the men's epee Grand Prix from Cairo. Yannick Borel against his younger teammate, Nelson Lopez Pourtier. And you wouldn't have to be a rocket scientist to predict that Burrell is the big favourite going into this one. But Lopez Pourtier, well, he pulled it out of the bag against his teammate in the semi-final, Alex Favre. He went right down to the wire. And Lopez Pourtier, with just 10 seconds or less than 10 seconds left on the clock, well, he did not have priority. They were into priority minute. And Lopez Pourtier came through. We're going to get passivity called here. They will both get a passivity yellow. And if you're new to fencing, what it means is that if another minute goes by without a point being scored, then they will get P reds. Now that doesn't matter if the scores are tied, but if one fencer is behind, then it's the trailing fencer that gets penalised. And the fencer that's in the lead benefits. And Burrell is now in the lead. Well, Burrell won the World Championships back in Wuxi in China. That was 2018. And then he kind of just maybe rested on his laurels ever so slightly. Lost a little bit of form. And then the pandemic hit, and you never know how different athletes coped with that. But now he's back. And he's back at his best. Won a Grand Prix already this season, and he's favourite to win a gold here again. Question is, can he keep this form going from now until the Olympic Games in Paris. He's certainly already staking a claim as to be one of the favourites to win. Lopez Pourtier getting one back, keeping in this. Burrell being patient. Doesn't want to give away that lead just before the break. And indeed, they are just going to step away, I think. And then we'll go to the break. 2-1. And Lopez Pourtier will be reasonably happy with that, as long as he's still in contention. He has stopped the Burrell juggernaut from really getting up some steam. Because when Yannick Borel really gets into that full-flowing, attacking mode, then he's very hard to stop. Lovely parry post there from Burrell. Of course, no coaches. It's an all-French affair. So both fencers pacing up and down on the piste, raring to go. Similar size as well. Burrell is tall. And Nelson Lopez Pourtier is also very tall. Maybe not quite as tall as Yannick Borel. So 2-1 the score as we go into the second period. Burrell will continue to be patient. He knows that Lopez Pourtier has to attack because of the P yellows that they've had. Lopez Pourtier can't afford a P red. Burrell, lovely. I get the feeling if Burrell could get maybe 2 or 3 points ahead, then he'll really just let loose and open up. Well, Lopez Pourtier had to attack there, and Yannick Borel saw it coming. Now they lead 3 points. Burrell will still be patient. But Burrell deciding to do the pressing. Both of them looking for their opponent's blade. Looking to take the blade on the attack. Double scored. Lopez Pourtier going on the attack. Burrell able to double it out. Well, a real conversation of the blades there before a double. And Burrell much more relaxed now. And just extending the lead. It's really hard to see how Nelson Lopez Pourtier can get back at this at all. When Burrell gets into this flow, he's virtually unstoppable. And yeah, doubles, doesn't take that many of them before they start to really count. Well, both looking for the blade. Burrell's defense there, superb. Oh. Well, now Burrell can just relax. And the juggernaut is really got up ahead of steam. Yannick Borel showing that beautiful flesh attack. I think it's showtime for Yannick Borel now. Both of them looking to beat the blade. Double scored. So 11-5 the score. You would think that there's no way back for... Well, yellow card there for Lopez Pourtier. It's a normal yellow rather than a pea yellow. You can see that marked on the scoreboard in a different position. It's for going too early. Both fencers looking for the beat attack. And will they step away? 10 seconds left on the clock before the break. Burrell still pressing. But they do go to the break, and the score sits at 11-5. And, well, it's only a matter of time before Yannick Borel sees this one out and claims the gold medal. It would take an absolute miracle for Nelson Lopez Pourtier to wrestle this one back from his teammate. Well, a look of despondency, but you've got to say that he'll be very happy with a silver medal from this Grand Prix. Definite personal best in Grand Prix. He's won a World Cup this season, and his world ranking has just improved so dramatically over this season. He was kind of stuck around about 200th in the world. And he suddenly dropped down to top 50 in the world this season. And he's really put himself in contention for being part of that French team to go to Paris in 3 years' time. Oh, 2 years' time. What am I talking about? 2024. Well, the very best men in the world were all here in Cairo at this last Grand Prix of the season. And Yannick Borel has come out as the top fencer. Question is, what can he do at the World Championships in July in this hall? You've got to say, on this form, Burrell is the favourite. First off, he's got the European Championships in Antalya in June. And that is that. Yannick Borel, 15-5, an absolute masterclass. Burrell is back. 2 Grand Prix wins this season. What can he do come the World Championships here in July? He's got to be favourite going in. Yannick Borel is back at his best, maybe even better than when he won the World Championships in Wuxi in 2018. An absolute masterclass from Burrell. So confirmation, 15-5 it was in the end. Burrell comfortably winning the gold here at the Grand Prix in Cairo.